there are three laws to Newton's laws of motion. The first being that an object in rest stays in rest, and an object in motion stays in motion unless at a constant speed in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. So to demonstrate this and prove it works, I have my hard-boiled egg and my raw egg. Now, when I spin my hard-boiled egg, and I'm going to try to stop it, what's going to happen is it's going to keep going. So, spin my egg, kind of stop it, and it keeps going. And this is because the force that I applied wasn't enough to stop the inertia of the shell and the liquid or the yolk inside. Now I'm going to do this with my raw egg, and the same thing's going to happen, but this one's a little harder to turn. Okay. Oh, let me try it again. And then I kind of just stop it, and it kind of goes at a slower pace, but it doesn't stop all the way because my force wasn't enough to stop the inertia of the yolk and the shell itself. The second law is that the acceleration of an object depends on the mass and the force applied. So, to demonstrate this, I have my piece of paper and my rock, and I'm going to drop these, and they're going to fall at the same rate, which is an equal rate. And even though the rock has way more mass than this piece of paper does, the force of gravity pulling them down is the same. So, I'll drop them. And they land over, and they land and hit the ground at the same time. Now, the third law, which is my favorite because it's the easiest to remember, because I'm smart, is that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So to demonstrate this, I have my piece of metal that my grandpa gave me and his hammer, which he also gave me. Now I'm going to put it here on this little piece of tape. It's right here, and when I hit it, it's not going to go all the way off the table, but it's going to pass this piece of tape showing that my action being hitting it, and then the reaction to it would be moving. So if I kind of hit it kind of hard, oh, it went over. Good job. The action being that I hit it, and the reaction being that it flew over the tape, proving that the third law does work. So, to recap, there are three laws. The first being that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion unless at a constant speed in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Then the second law is that the acceleration of an object depends on the mass and the force applied, and I did that with my rock and my piece of paper, and I demonstrated the first law. I forgot to say it with my eggs. And then the third one being that, which is my favorite because I can remember it, and the third one, which is for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, which I did with my hammer and my piece of metal, and I hit it over the tape.